Another one of the clues that pain is driven by the brain. It's always experienced in the body, but driven by the brain. And a classic example is when pain is symmetrical. So pain is identical down both arms or both legs, both sides of the face. This symmetrical pattern that you sometimes hear described, that's a perfect example of the brain driving that pain. There isn't one single anatomical structure that does that. There's neurophysiological mechanisms that do it, and it's real. But it's that heightened sense of alarm that the body's in. It's an organism. It's in an alarm state. If you haven't picked up the early alarms, it sets off anything it can to get your attention. And symmetrical pain, it's another one of Dr. Howard Schuberner's clues to highlight how certain patterns of pain are driven by the brain, and that symmetrical pattern is a classic sign. So it's just another clue, another point, another thing to consider. If someone describes that to you or you experience that yourself, it's just your body screaming at you in some way to pay attention to yourself, attend to yourself, investigate if it needs investigated. But if this symptom aligns to lots of other things you might be learning about persistent pain, it's just an indicator of that heightened state of awareness that your brain and body are in, and that can be reversed.